Hi, good day. How are you? I hope you're doing wonderful today. It's an awesome day outside, and today I would just like to talk on something that has been a problem for me for a number of years, and it's something that I've learned, I'm learning to overcome, and it is that feeling of being overwhelmed. And if you know me, or you have been encountering me on a daily basis, you would know that I'm a person who like to multitask. I Sometimes I rush around a lot, and I always have a lot of things going on up here. And it has created some issues for me in the past, and I'm learning to deal with it. Now, how I'm learning to deal with it is that I am now trying to prioritize um my daily activities, things that are supposed to be important to me. I'm trying to prioritize them. And you know that time of the night, just before you go to bed, most of the times we flip from WhatsApp to Twitter to Instagram, and then we go to sleep, and that time of the night is the ideal time for us to just make a list. And we make a list of the things that we we want to accomplish the day after, because most of the times what happen, 90% of the times, we do not get the stuff that we would have started out the day wanting to accomplish. We do not get it done at the end of the day because we never made a list. So what I've decided to do is to make a list of all the things that I need to accomplish throughout every day, and I put them in the order of priority. So the most important ones I would put to the top, and I'll also put a timeline to them, and as the day go by, you make a check, you know. It's like you create this checklist and you make a check to ensure that you are on top of your game, to ensure that you would have covered everything that you need to do. So 8 o'clock in the morning, I have my first appointment. Then at 10 o'clock, I have an appointment at the bank. And so you start prioritizing. And in that, you also put a little time for you. So you say, 12:30, I'm going to have lunch. So I'm going to take a break and going to have a lunch. And then you also leave a little time for anything that might just happen, you know. So I've noticed that in doing that, I develop some control over what take place in my day. I develop some control over what I'm able to do, and then I'm able to get things done smoothly without me having to rush around, or without me having to feel very drained at the end of the day, or feel overwhelmed because I forgot I had to do this and then I have something else that is backing up right there. So I just like to leave that little word of encouragement to you, with you, that we can decrease the feeling of being overwhelmed by prioritizing our activities throughout the day and putting timelines to them, putting putting them in the order of priority, and then we just simply breeze through our day, feeling a little bit more accomplished at the end of the day, feeling a bit more relaxed at the end of the day. Enjoy your weekend. Have a blessed day. And thank you as usual for listening.